What's up, fellow Cowboys fans? Yeah, that's right. I'm back in the saddle, and let me tell you, if you're not strapped in tight, this ride's gonna buck you right off. We're talking about the kind of news that hits harder than a blitz from the Doomsday Defense back in the day. This ain't your run-of-the-mill water cooler chit-chat. This is the real deal, straight from the heart of America's team. The stuff that's got the AT&T Stadium stands shaking like it's 4th and goal in overtime. And the best part? You're getting it unfiltered eye to eye, right here with me, your fellow die-hard who's bled silver and blue since I could toss a pigskin. Today, we're plunging headfirst into a whirlwind of Cowboys drama, a blockbuster contract extension that's rewriting the record books, some juicy behind-the-scenes locker room vibes that'll have you questioning loyalties, a sizzling free agent rumor that's got everyone buzzing, and even a raw, straight-from-the-gut confession from our QB1 himself. Are you ready to unpack what's really been brewing down in the Lone Star State? Because trust me, this is the intel that's going to fuel your group chats, your tailgates, and your dreams of that elusive sixth ring. But hold up, before we dive into this silver and blue storm, I've got to hit you with a quick favor. This channel, it's the beating heart of Cowboys Nation. If you're the type who lives for every snap, who gets chills reciting the names of legends like Staubach, Aikman, and Emmett, if the roar of, "How about them Cowboys?" gives you that unbreakable hype, then do me solid, smash that subscribe button right now. Your click keeps this community alive, keeps the Lone Star flame roaring brighter than ever. It strengthens us, unites us, and reminds the world why we're America's team. All right, subscribed? Good. Now let's saddle up and ride into the first bombshell of the week. Kicking things off with something that'll tug at your heartstrings harder than a comeback win in the playoffs. The front office just cracked open the vault and showered one of our own with a contract extension for the ages. I'm talking about our all-pro cornerback, Darren Bland. Yeah, the guy who went from a 5th-round pick to a lockdown legend in what feels like the blink of an eye. 4 years, $92 million, with a whopping $50 million guaranteed. $50 mil guaranteed for a dude who wasn't even on most radars coming out of Fresno State? Man, that gives me straight-up chills. Bland himself admitted he was straight dumbfounded when the deal came through, like, he couldn't wrap his head around it. And honestly, who could blame him? In a league where stars flame out faster than you can say, salary cap, this is the kind of rags-to-riches story that defines what it means to be a Cowboy. Let me paint the picture for you. Bland's journey is the stuff of Cowboys lore. Drafted in 2022 as the 167th overall pick, he wasn't supposed to be this. He was a depth piece, maybe a special teams guy at best. But then Trayvon Diggs goes down, and boom, Bland steps up and snags 5 picks in his rookie year, including a pick-6 that had us all jumping off the couch. Fast forward to 2023, and he's leading the league with 9 interceptions, 5 of which he housed for touchdowns. That's not just elite, that's historic. The NFL record for pick-6s in a season? He tied it. And now, with this extension locking him in through 2029, we're talking about a cornerstone for our defense. But here's where it gets real interesting. Where did all this cash come from? I'll tell you, the Micah Parsons trade. Yeah, that seismic move that sent shockwaves through Cowboys Nation. Trading away our generational edge rusher freed up cap space like now. I know some of y'all are still salty about the Parsons deal, and hey, I get it. Micah was a beast, a once-in-a-generation talent who terrorized quarterbacks and lived rent-free in offensive coordinators' nightmares. But let's be real, this extension signals a philosophical shift at the Star. No more putting all our eggs in one superstar basket. Instead, it's about building depth, consistency, and a defense that doesn't hinge on one guy's health or contract demands. Bland embodies that. When he's on the field, and yeah, he missed some time last season with a nagging foot injury, he's a shutdown artist. Outside corner. Check. Slot. No problem. His route recognition is off the charts. He anticipates throws like he's got a crystal ball. Remember that game against the Eagles last year where he blanketed A.J. Brown? That's the versatility that's worth every penny of that $92 mill. Fans are eating this up, too. Scrolling through the Cowboys Reddit threads, the Facebook groups, and the endless Twitter, X, debates, it's a mix of pure elation and strategic breakdowns. Bland's worth it, pay the man, is the chorus from one side, while others point out how this only happened because of the Parsons purge, opening doors for more extensions down the line. And let's not forget the emotional layer. Bland's a symbol of the Doomsday Defense reborn. That unit from the 70s, Guys like Bob Lilly, Randy White, Ed Too Tall Jones, they weren't just talented, they were unbreakable. Bland brings that same grit, that quiet fire. Locking him up isn't just a business move, it's a nod to our heritage, a promise that the silver and blue will always stand for excellence. Goosebumps, right? How about them Cowboys, indeed? With Bland anchoring the secondary until 2029, we're building a foundation that could carry us back to glory. But don't get too comfy, this is just the appetizer. The main course. It's about to get even spicier. If you thought the Bland bombshell was the peak of the week, buckle up because the front office isn't done flexing that newfound cap muscle. Word's leaking out that extension talks have kicked off with another key cog in our machine, All-Pro offensive lineman Tyler Smith. Yeah, the beast who's been quietly dominating the trenches, carving lanes for our run game and stonewalling pass rushers to keep Dak Prescott upright. This guy's the unsung hero, the engine that makes the whole offense hum. And the timing? Immaculate. Coming off the heels of the Parsons trade and the Bland deal, it's like Jerry Jones and company are screaming from the rooftops, "We're not rebuilding, we're reloading." Let's break this down, because Tyler Smith deserves his flowers. Drafted 24th overall in 2022 out of Tulsa, he hit the ground running, literally. As a rookie, he started at left tackle and didn't miss a beat, earning all-rookie honors. Then, in 23 and 24, he slid inside to guard and somehow got even better, grading out as one of PFF's top linemen with run-blocking skills that evoke memories of Larry Allen pancaking defenders. Versatile. The dude can play tackle, guard, heck, probably center in a pinch. He's got that nasty streak, that warrior mentality that Cowboys fans crave. And now, with his rookie deal winding down, the front office is wise to lock him up early. Head coach Mike McCarthy. Wait, no, hold on, it's Brian Schottenheimer now calling the shots? Nah, Schottenheimer's the OC, but you get me, the point is, the brass is prioritizing the trenches.